And welcome back, folks. Welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts. I'm the Necroscope.
I'm JPlay85.
You haven't been here for a while, really, have you, Jay?
No, I missed a bit, but I'm back here now to see where we're up to.
So what have you been up to? What's been going on?
I've been basically playing shed loads of Diablo.
I knew you were going to say that. Diablo 3, just to point out to people.
Yeah, Diablo 3 just recently got the full edition for my birthday.
What do you think?
Brilliant. It's one of the most fun games I've ever played.
So you'd recommend it then, is what you say?
Oh, I would recommend it to everybody.
I have to admit, I have thought about
3.
getting it, but I think I said this to you a few weeks ago. I'm always a bit scared about buying products from Blizzard, just in case I get addicted again. Like, wow, I don't want that anymore. I was addicted.
So far, I mean, I've not had it that long. I've managed to, I think I've clocked up 10 hours in a week.
I suppose at work as well, that's kind of quite a lot really, isn't it?
Yeah, basically any free time I've had, I've been playing Diablo.
So I was looking at the character classes actually. Looking at it, I kind of like the idea of Demon Hunter.
Well, funny you used to say that, because obviously you're used to playing ranged, aren't you?
I am, yeah.
But I've gone for something different this time round. I've gone for a melee class.
Which one did you go for?
I've gone for the monk.
Ah, yes. They're kind of a jack of all trades, aren't they, monk, from what I can see?
Yeah, but if you look in Warcraft terms, I would put the closest parallel as a rogue.
Ah, okay. Although, if I'm right, aren't monks becoming a World of Warcraft class? With the next expansion, Mists of Pandaria, I believe.
They are actually, yeah. Yes, they are. I don't know if it's a similar type of character though, because obviously I'm not going on to WoW. But from my experiences in World of Warcraft, it's the equivalent of like a rogue. It's fast. It's a melee class. Obviously, it's got elements of magic there.
I mean, the other class that I was tempted to was the Witch Doctor. That sounded quite interesting as well.
Yeah, the Witch Doctor's like a funky class.
It's got summons, hasn't it? So it's similar to Hunter, I suppose, is the way I was looking at it.
Yeah, but it's more a warlock.
Well, obviously, yeah. Of course.
Basically, it's a warlock, yeah. And then obviously you've got the wizard, which is basically a mage.
Of course, yeah. So the gist of it is, folks, Jay is recommending Diablo 3 there. And Blizzard, if you want to give us a bit of a franchise, you know, please just contact me and we'll promote it even more for you. So, they won't, but it'd be nice if they did.
And not to plug myself too much, but everybody should check out my Diablo 3 Let's Play.
Look, that's a bad practice, that, man. Anyway, what I was going to ask you is, last time you came along for recording, where were we?
Nah, we was in Agrabah the last time I came along to this.
Oh, well, you can see we've had a lot of things going on since then.
So take me from the beginning, take me.
So if you were here for Agrabah,
yeah.
We next went to Monstro. Now, what film is that from?
Monstro? I've absolutely... At a guess. In fact, I won't like to hazard a guess. I'd probably say Little Mermaid, purely because it's a fish.
No,
well,
I can see why you go for it, but it wasn't. That's, if you actually remember the film Pinocchio, towards like the halfway through, he gets swallowed by a whale. That is that whale. Basically, that is a whole world in itself, which is kind of an interesting one, because as I say, it took part inside the whale, so it was a bit of an interesting level. Then we moved on to Atlantica, which, as you just said, that is a Little Mermaid's place. We got a very good keyblade from there, called the, I can't think what it's called, we're using it at the moment. It's kind of a hybrid in that it increases our magic slightly, gives us a bit more MP, but it's also quite hard hitting, so that's the one I'm using. I was using one that really increased magic, but I'm finding now as we get further into the game, and after reading up on it as well, magic does kind of drop off to physical attacks, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Physical attacks become the preferred method, basically. Then we moved on to my favourite level so far, Halloween Town. That's actually from Nightmare Before Christmas, if you remember that film.
Vaguely.
Tim Burton stop motion thing, brilliant film. And we're on to the next area now anyway, and you're going to laugh, absolutely laugh at the design of the gummy ship. I kind of had a bit of a mad moment last video and just made like a flying brick. Look at that thing. It's got like 100 lasers on it though, it just fires in all different directions.
Well, your gummy ship has definitely kind of come along.
It has, it's quite stupid looking at the moment.
Hey, but if it's powerful.
But yeah, no, it's got, I mean, look at all the lasers, man. It's got like 6 guns on the front, so it's, you know, it's like a battleship, really.
It's epic, is that?
I mean, the only thing I don't like about it is like that massive, weird, like block of bricks at the back. It just doesn't look right.
I don't know, it's alright.
Thing is, a lot of the enemy gunny ships now, they're very strong, some of them.
Is there like boss mobs on the gummy trail?
Yeah, there is. You didn't really see one just then, but there was. It's basically the ones that take a good bit more damage. Oh, these are cool ones, Jay. These like gummy ships, because some of these are like called. If I was to say Death Guys to you, would you know what that's from?
Death Guys? No.
Oh, and you say you love Final Fantasy IX, you're talking out your bum.
Which ones?
Death Guys. Kuja's pet, basically.
I thought Kuja's pet was a Nova Dragon.
Well, it is as well, but he's also got Death Guys. Death Guys is the boss before you fight Trans Kuja at the end of the game. Ah, I know what this is. This is going to be Peter Pan's world, I reckon.
Never Never Land.
I think it's got to be. It's going to Ramus. Hold on tight. That's what she said.
So you enjoying this game then?
Dude, I love this game. Absolutely falling in love with it.
Neverland.
I kind of feel bad that we used to take the mick out of it so much back in the day.
I didn't think you'd come, Sora.
Ah, Riku.
Good to see you again.
Well, where are Donald and Goofy?
Are they that important to you?
Yes.
More important than old friends? Instead of worrying about them, you should be asking about her.
Ah, hi-oh, Kyrie.
Kyrie!
That's right. While you were off goofing around, I finally found her.
Not so fast. No shenanigans aboard my vessel, boy.
Riku,
Hey,
why
it's
are
Captain
you
Hook.
siding with the Heartless?
The Heartless obey me now, Sora. Now I have nothing to fear.
Yeah, Riku's changed sides,
You're
Jay. You
stupid.
missed that.
Sooner or later they'll swallow your
Right.
heart.
Not a chance. My heart's too strong.
Riku.
I've picked up a few other tricks as well. Like this, for instance.
Ooh. A shadow of
You can
Sora?
go see your friends now.
Ah!
Let's get underway already. And
So
keep
Riku's
Sora
calling
away
the
from
shots
Kyrie
now.
until we're
To a
ready land.
degree. Basically what the big bad guys are trying to do.
That scurvy brat thinks he can order me around.
What shall we do, Captain Hook?
Nothing. The hold is crawling with Heartless. Let them keep an eye on the brats.
But, Captain, you know who is also down...
Voldemort. You know who? Voldemort's down there.
Oh, that dreadful sound.
No, Captain.
Are you quite sure? Did I imagine it?
Is he wearing eyeliner?
Poor nerves.
Of course he is. Either that or he's got 2 black eyes.
Got into a fight with Peter
You
Pan.
don't say.
Yeah, it was definitely Kyrie. I finally found her.
All right. Yep. Then let's go up and talk to her.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay, but first, how about get down?
That's what she said.
Oh, sorry.
So I wonder if Peter Pan's going to rescue you.
I'm
How you
sure he
doing?
will.
Looking for a way out?
Well played, Jay.
Who are you?
I'm the answer to your prayers.
Oh, Donald don't like
Okay
him.
then. Fine. Have it your way.
But you're stuck in here too, aren't you?
Huh. Nope, I'm just waiting for someone.
Who?
Hey up, Tink.
Tinkerbell,
Tinkerbell.
what took you so long?
Didn't you have a cat called Tink?
I
Great
still
job.
have a cat called
So you
Tinkerbell.
found-
Ah, I
Wendy?
thought you did.
Hold on. There was another girl there too? Are you crazy? There's no way I'm gonna leave Wendy there.
Aha! She must be pretty jealous.
Oh. Don't annoy the fairy. Whoa. Tink ain't messing around. I believe as well you can actually get her
Open
as
up
a
the
summon
door.
a bit later on.
Tinkerbell the Summon.
I'm Peter Pan.
I'm Sora.
Okay, we're in this together, but only till we find Wendy.
I'm not going to take Peter Pan with me, only because I'm not really a big fan of the actual film. So I'll stick with my main team for the time being.
Well, like me, you're probably a fan of Hook with Robin Williams.
Oh, I was just going to say that. I am, yes. A big fan.
That was a brilliant film. One of his better films.
Don't you block on... Oh, now these are shadow Sora. You've got to be careful of these. 150 XP for killing them. That's pretty darn impressive. What the hell am I targeting here?
What level are you now?
I think I'm... Hold on. Let's kill this idiot. Good shot there, Donald. I think I'm about 30 odd now. I think I'm approaching 40 if I remember correctly.
How many hours into the game then? Are we here?
About 17, I think. So quite far in now.
Is that a key or something down there?
I'm trying to find out why I can't go to the next area. According to this, there's another enemy. Hold on, they keep respawning around here. Hold on, Goofster. I'm coming to help you. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
You get a bit more EXP from these enemies, then, aren't you?
Yeah, 38 I am, Jay. Goofy's 40, Donald 36.
You're on 24 hours anyway.
I didn't even realise that. That's annoying. Everyone's got ages till they level. Goofy's the next closest to leveling. Oh well.
So you basically had Goofy and Donald with you throughout the entire game, haven't you?
The only one I've switched out, and that's because you have to at times, is I've switched in Ariel. And I've switched in Jack Skellington in the last level. Only because they are like quite powerful characters. God, I don't get this area, you just bounce around all over here. Say, them blooming Shadow Soras give so much EXP.
Got a lot of health though, haven't they, as well?
Stop blocking, you layman. Come on, nublets. I'll show you one of my new special moves in a moment, which are quite cool.
See, I'd play this game slightly differently to you. I'd definitely use more magic than you do.
Well, I always just save magic for healing, really. Because really, almost everything drops, like, healing items, so you don't really... Well, I don't think you need to, you know, really use it for anything else.
Am I right in thinking, if my memory serves me correctly, that there's 3 different options at the beginning of the game?
There is, yes.
There's a mage.
Mage, basically physical attacker, and then there's a kind of middle of the road, which is kind of like a... basically like Goofy, who's like a jack of all trades type thing.
And you went for the Mage.
I went for the mage, and the reason why is that I like to save my magic now that I've got a bit better at using the special moves and stuff. Do you remember that Sonic Blade ability I had?
I remember that, yeah.
Well, I've got a kind of improved one now. It's not, well, it's similar but different. It's now, it's a ranged attack where you kind of throw the Keyblade at your target, and it comes back like a boomerang, and you can do it a few different times. And that's why I wanted to go for the staff, because all those type of moves actually cost MP. So obviously, if you start off with the staff, you've got more MP to use. I might actually use it in here. See if you can, I don't know if you can see it if I'm broadcasting it over Skype, but... I don't know if you could see that, Jay, but I was just like throwing it back and forth.
I didn't see that. Try that again. There's a bit of slowdown on my end.
That's what she said.
Ah, yeah. Saw that. Nice attack, actually.
Very nice attack. So I don't like using it too much though, because I like to save it for bosses and that kind of thing, really.
Heal.
Oh, why did I heal then? Wrong button.
You fought any tough bosses yet?
Not really, no. I mean, the last boss was actually, well, I would say a walk in the park, really. It was Ursula from The Little Mermaid, which was kind of simple. God, they're weak.
See, I don't know if this game is easy mode or not, because I'm not sure what age group it is intended for.
You have a point. I mean, I find it very easy. But then again, you know, I would say a veteran gamer, really. You know, I'm used to... Oh, hello. Oh, no, I've been here, haven't I? I'm not 100% sure where I need to be going here. Okay, that's locked. See, you'd think it'd be easy to kind of get up to the next level, but it's not really clear.
You see, I don't know, and I can't really see that well over Skype because of the lag and the jitteriness of it, but it kind of looks like quite difficult to find, like, the puzzles in it to find out where you're going are quite difficult to find.
They are to a degree, yes. You are right there. I think I might have to go back down here. I had a really interesting boss fight on the last level though, which was, I don't know if you can remember Nightmare Before Christmas, but you had to basically fight the ending villain from that, but he actually possessed a mansion, so you actually fight a mansion basically, which is kind of an interesting fight.
I'll have to watch that one back.
So, how come you can fly?
Anyone can fly. You want to try?
Give us some fairy dust then.
You're used to that, aren't you, Jay?
I am.
Bit of fairy dust on a Sunday.
Haven't you cooled off yet, Tink?
That's code for his stilettos.
Just a little bit of pixie dust. There. Now you can fly.
I like it, don't even respond to that. I like it.
Donald should be able to fly anyway, he's a duck.
Never know, he might just be overweight or something.
What? So Wendy's not one of the chosen ones?
There are 7, supposedly. And Maleficent says she's not one of them. Hoist anchor as soon as possible. Leave all the dead weight behind, including her.
After the trouble of capturing her? And why those 7? What is Maleficent planning anyway?
Who knows? As long as it means getting Kyrie's heart back, I couldn't care less.
You're wasting your time. The Heartless have devoured that girl's heart. I'll stake me other hand it's lost forever.
I will find it, no matter what.
Captain?
I was saying it last video, Jay, it's all the original voice actors, pretty much.
More Peter Pan
Was it?
In the last few areas, yeah.
Lost that Peter Pan. All
I
right,
can't even
then.
remember
Bring
Peter
the
Pan, to be
hostage to me
honest.
cabin, Smee. Hop to it.
I can remember Smee, that's definitely the right voice actor.
What is it, Tink?
Peter? Peter Pan?
Wendy!
Please, hurry! The pirates are coming!
What? I'll be right up there. Just hold on.
Wendy?
Yes?
Is there another girl in there with you?
Oh, why, yes. But she seems to be asleep.
God, her knees must hurt.
Kyrie? Kyrie!
Cheer up, Sarah. What is Sarah doing there?
And time's up.
Wendy! Hey, let's get up there.
See you next video, folks.